Oi, oi, lads.
Goif, yeah, Goif's sick, man, but again, Goif's another 3 boy, isn't he? The Oasis and the Oko have to be in the deck. Uro can't be cut because even if you did cut it, you would just replace it with a treasure cruise anyway, so that's not relevant. So the only way to get a Goif in is to cut a Zone Guard, and I think Zone Guard getting either a strip mine or an architect land is better than Goif. It's better. I still think this will be too many 3-drops, but let's give it a whirl, man. Wait, I haven't had a Brainstorm, bro. Oh my god, how do you get Brainstorm in? God damn it. I've got 2 Lriens here. They're just in the land pile. Maybe 24 lands is too many. Lrien Revealed. Force of Negation. Zone Guard. Brain my storm, please. Nope. With correct art, if you don't mind. Man's playing the same deck as before. I like Sultai, man. It's not my fault that you don't like any decks in Magic. Gotta play a new deck every game because you fucking hate Magic now. You're trying to relive some nostalgic time back in a previous life when you actually enjoyed this fucking game. I still like this deck, so I'm gonna play it. I've been here for years, we know. I like Sultai, okay? I like Sultai. Let's give it a go. Tell me what I'm doing that's unfair. Read Frog. Frog is not unfair. Hey, Sultai Chadamus. Let's go. Triome seems a bit crazy with in a Daze world. Alright, what the hell am I doing here? You don't really need a removal spell if you've got counter spells, do you? Do 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 do. I'll pay the Daze, mate. Goodbye, Zagoth Trione. Yes! Yes! Architect triggers! If we could just draw a blue card, that'd be insane. And then we can play Frog with Force backup. Go on, blue card me. Do you send the Frog anyway? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I do not know. You could just play the Shaman and chill. It's legal gameplay. You think Shaman's bad? It might be. Might be. Do 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 do. Tameo's better here because it's a blue card. Like, yeah, you could play neither though. It does seem like we might have too many creatures here. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Abrupt Decay, what a card. Goodbye, Froggy. Shaman not being blue really is hurting us here, though. Literally any blue card in Magic history would be better than the Shaman here. Oh, Shaman! Not using your strip mines, I mean. Mashy trust. Well, is there any reason to like exile a land and ping? Or just attack for 2? I guess if I exile a land to ping, I can also hold up eat stuff for reanimate as well. Or like reanimate stuff. So what's the best blue non-creature spell that's not already in the deck? Ponder maybe, yeah, maybe Ponder. I can't believe opponent left lands in with a cruise. That's crazy, no? We don't have probe, no. Go on, Shamans. Chill, my friends, chill. Zero lands, by the way. I'm chilling. Chrome Mox. What are you looking at? You're looking at the reason that Deathrite Shaman is the GOAT. Tameo could never, that's all I'm saying. Absurd game, that was so sick. A somewhat similar deck. Wait, they're just kind of demure. What are they splashing green for? They have no Loris. Why do they even have green mana? Let's try these disputes, see if they're good enough. Force of Vigor. Do we want fatal extra pushes? I don't think so. Flute or orb? Flute can work if they flip a Tameo. I don't think Bowmaster's that good, man. I guess they do have Cruise and probably Brainstorm. Fine. Zone Guard for sure. What? Cut Zone Guard. Zone Guard sick. I'll cut one of my own Brainstorms actually. For their Bowmasters. Eternal Taskmaster is the historic type, isn't it? Or is it historic and timeless? I need to put a blue card in the Mox, which I guess will be Oko or Frog. Brainstorm. Now I want to cast a Brainstorm, right? Because I have a fetch. I can cast Brainstorm, crack the land, play Shaman. That's why I need to put a blue card into the Mox. I'll put Frog in on the draw. Want to keep a land. Other mocks can go. I'll keep... yeah, Zone Guard and Oasis do a similar thing. But actually they work insanely well together. So maybe I pitch Oko actually. Pretty crazy, turn one. What? I didn't know you could do that, man. If you fetch a land, like, on the turn, like while they have a spell in the stack, you can see if they have Daze or not. There's a stop for Daze? That's fucking crazy. Alright, awful. Alright, let's do some gaming, shall we? Go Zone Guard. Now, slight problem, the frog hits us. But that is only a slight problem, yes? That seems fine. It's just one card, right? Like, let's just draw one card. What could go wrong? A second frog, huh? It's all good, baby. Go Oasis. Frog, huh? So I can get another strip mine, but it might be better to get a fetch land so that I can play my own frog with the shaman. Is that better? Wow. Discarding the hand, are we, buddy? Like a shaman can eat a land on their turn, right? To draw as well. Or well, you draw a land, but still decent. Classic frog, just beating any and all 3-drops. He also plays Zone Guard. Yeah, it does look like a very similar deck. Alright, should have read my card. Apparently you have to exile from your own graveyard, I see. I'm not sure on this Oasis. The fact that you can't like trigger it again on the turn that you cast it, it seems a little bit sus, no? Bowmasterino. I mean, put it this way, the Oasis would have been way better if it was just another Zone Guard here. Alex Wright's good. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. You can draw with Frog flying.
This is an interesting story.
I think it has to be worse than Zone Guard, right? Has to be. Or like I've cut a Zone Guard to play it. Just simply cannot be right. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying it's worse than Zone Guard. Just a value card in it in a deck that doesn't really feel like it needs more value. Whereas the Zone Guard's an actual factual beater. Do 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 do. Frog just dominates the boards, man. So ridiculous. What a card. Looks like a game 3 angle here, ladies and gents. Tricky. Strip mine, draw a card. I mean, somehow I'm not dead yet. Which is crazy. I am alive on 1 at the moment.
I'd love to hear stories from your home.
Okay, you got me, Oppo, you got me. The shamans are a nice combo with the Oasis, but maybe the shamans would have to get cut if we take out the Oasis. They might not be strong enough without them, but to be honest, man, I've got no idea. It seems pretty bad though, I think. Or like worse than a creature. Is this keepable? Interesting hand. Very interesting hand. I mean, I can kill a frog and play an Uro, so that's hard to turn down. I'd like to save a fetch for like a hydroponics or something if I get one, so I'll just shock in the pool. I could see having access to 4 Abrupt Decays as pretty good in these like frog mirrors, right? Like, it's so much better than push, man. Because it just guarantees that the frog dies. Right, chat. Force of Will goes in the Mox, yes? And I can strip mine the island so they can't daze me. I guess I need to play the Mox first to know if that gets countered. If this works, I'll be able to do double strip mine. But there's the island. This is why we don't play Overgrown Tombs, Oppo. Overgrown Tomb is a mistake, my friend. Is Shaman better than Strip Mine? No, because you can't resolve Strip Mine because they have a. They can't resolve Shaman because they have a Force of Will. Go on, Uro, fuck him up, big lad. No! I needed that land to escape my Uro, you prick. Timely dispute drawn. Brainstorm. Strip Mine Tribal Wars. It's a good time, man. And who comes out on top? Uro Chad. Leave a strip mine and a fetch. He's on the board. The big dog is here. Rolled. Pew. Pew. Shaman can also curve into turn 2 your 3-drops, right? And we do play a ton of them, so that's... seems useful to have. Pew 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 pew. It's a spooky creature, guys. Man, Brainstorm sucks, huh? 1 mana, draw 1. Although I guess if it lets me Force of Will while not losing a frog or a daze, I'll be quite happy. Brainstormus. Damn, I didn't find a second land from a frog. Oof. No, 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 no. So a frog's gotta go, man. I need to keep the Brainstorm. This is very awkward. Rah. Green land? Just second coloured mana anywhere. I'm starting to think we might be a little cookered here. The lack of the unlock, brutal. Surely they don't have another creature. Because the problem is that I'm drawing another green card, so the force is so hard to use, man.
Curious. I must investigate this scroll further.
You're starting to think Daze is bad? Daze is insane. Tamio, to be fair, does not do much with only one land. 2 lands? How are you finding so many fetches, you fucking lucker? Green man incoming? Green guy about to go crazy? Oppo's got the tech, just play 30 lands. Force of William. I will counter Force of William. Do you have the counter? Okay, hold. It's a flashing in Bowmaster, maybe? We have resolved the spell. Very cool. Provides it enter tapped, just to make it easier to get your survivor turn 1, right? Without it, it would actually be worse if it entered untapped, man. Like unplayable, right? It's gas that it enters tapped.
Use your words.
Use your words.
Words can't fix everything.
Oppo still wins? I don't know. Maybe? Well, maybe not.
Respect the library.
Zone guard. Stop. Plus and bozo.
Violence is not the answer.
What a game, huh? Okay. There ain't no way they're ulting this Tamio. Be serious.
Think before you act.
They found the land. They found the land for a blocker? Surely not. Oh my goodness. No! Boop, 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 boop. Shaman is quite nice. Well, if I go face, they have to block. But I might as well attack the Tamio, right? Are we willing to let them keep an architect, have Tamio on one loyalty? Alright. Let's go, Apple. Let's freaking go.
The multiverse holds more knowledge than I can
Can they
ever
kill
learn.
the zone guard and beat the arrow? Let's see. Game 1, by the way. Game 1 of the match. Toxic. Alright, what's the Force of William situation here? 1, 2, 3 used, okay. Can I get this guy back somehow? No, it's only lands I can get back. Three mana 8/8 kills all your lands not good enough? What do you mean not good enough? We're doing fine. Alright, there's force number 4. Would you like to pay the 1 opal? And then Uro brings the grave in untapped. Absolutely dominated by the superior deck, don't mind me. I dispute my ass. You know we want the extra Abrupt Decay. Timeless is so sick, man. I know. Just be careful today, because there will be a constant flow of people saying, "Wah, this format sucks. People are just destroying each other's lands and countering each other's spells and killing each other's creatures and attacking with each other's creatures." Don't let that affect your current take that that's actually the best way to play Magic. It's a bloodbath. It's fucking sick, man. It's sick. There's like every permanent on the battlefield is a target. Not only creatures, not only planeswalkers, not only enchantments, not only lands. Everything is attacked. It's fucking great. I don't think we need the extra push, man. Oppo doesn't really have any creatures that are worth killing, right? Cope. Why is sideboarding so fucking impossible? Is Oko... I guess Oko's not very good against them, is it? That doesn't really do anything. They're not bringing the big boys to the party. That's kind of why Oko's in there, for Atraxas, not for hydroponics. Dude, I just keep cutting Brainstorm. I don't know if that's correct or what. Maybe Brainstorm's ass. Cuts Oko every sideboard, but Oko is there for it's got a job to do. And if Oppo does not require us to do the job, then you take it out, it's fine. Oh, we need an Oko because we don't have white, so we don't have swords, so we can't kill big creatures. That's what Oko's there for, is our swords. But they don't have anything in their deck that needs to be sworded. The Hydroponics Architect. Chat, keep your hand on the space bar when they've got a fetch land and you're playing a card. Because Daze will do a stop. Like this. Rip. That resolves, sir. They do play two basics, yeah. An island and a swamp. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, toxic. How many arts do these cards have? I'm surprised there's no Mystical Archive Fatal Push. Is Ponder disputable? Well, I'm not going to be able to spend my mana otherwise, so I guess yes. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I think we tutor for a zone guard, bro. Get him. With the third land available, I can always get a fetch land out that way. Stop stripping me, you damn bozo. You strip me, I strip you. And I've got the motherfucking Shaman! Imagine a 3-mana card. We just need one land, man. One land. It's no problemo. Is it better to force or Daze? I guess Daze. Come on! One land, that's all we need! Bruh, can I go back and not take Zone Guard? I feel I've made an error. Okay. Interesting card. They've got 10 cards in the graveyard, so there's not really there's not one thing I can take that would prevent a cruise or anything like that. Tutor a card to put it under a mock. So I thought I was gonna get the Zone Guard in play, man. I expected it to be on the damn boards. Ah, interesting, huh? Very interesting. I mean, if they beat my counter and my push, I'm a bit cooked, but resolve and just push it. Yeah, but yeah, I guess so. Ooh. Ah. What's the worst that could happen? Well, they could keep the frog on the battlefield. That would suck. Fatal push. Force of will, see. I mean, I guess I do Force of Negation. I would like this frog to die. Yes! Man down, man down. Okay, hold. What are you doing, mate? You cannot resolve the spell. What are you trying to do here? 3 drops are completely impossible to cast. Bro thinks he's playing Mox Jet. Yes. I mean, I have to use the strip mine, right? If their other card, if this card's a frog, I am le cooked. And they've got like guaranteed Lurrus as well if it's a land, so like yeah, we just have to bide our time a bit here. What a game, man. What a game. Holy moly. They do seem to play a lot more lands than us though. Alright, no frog, please, sir. Or madam? No frogging tons. After all this, chat, after all we've been through, huh? It goes in the fucking Mox. I worked so hard for that guy. I need access to green so I can get rid of the frog. Green? Green lets us eat the Lurrus frog, which is still pretty good. Save me, frog! Alright, I have deployed a creature onto the battlefield that attacks the opponent for some amount of damage and potentially draws a card. Listen, they're the guy with the cards, but I'm the guy with the frog. So, what's the problem? There is no problem. Fatal push incoming? Nah. Nah, they wouldn't. Under no circumstances would they ever push the frog. That's fine, they can kill, they should maybe let me hit and kill my shaman though. Face! Okay, I mean that's fine. I really think they should have let me hit there and killed the shaman. No? Is that crazy to suggest? Might be.
Oh, I stayed up too late reading. Again.
Give me my +2, please, sir. Abrupt these. Just an insanely good game, isn't it? Rough. Rough, that's rough. That's rough, partner. Deathrite Shaman. Bowmaster coming in's a little bit suspicious, but I guess they have another bow me. Don't really have a choice but to take a block here though. They have Flourish. Yeah, but I've got Shaman that can eat the Bowmaster, right? So it's more likely that they have another Bowmy here than that they don't, I would say. Can't be counted. The Abrupt Decay is so gas in these mirrors. Yep. I think we're going game 3, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a slog, this game. Right, stop playing creatures. Creatures are fucking busted. Orb, huh? Orb. Was Demonic Tutor 2 mana lose the game that game? Might have been. How to get to 3 mana in the no mana format? Brother, I've got 4 Moxes and 4 Shamans. I should be able to cast 3 mana spells. It should be possible. Go Froggy! I paused that. It's like Force, well, it could be Force of Negation that it stopped though. No, my frog, no. Is the streamer aware there are other colour combinations aside from Sultai? I am aware of that. And even now, 10 years later, I continue to spit in the face of any fool who would ever, and I mean ever, play something that's non-Sultai. I spit. Frog online? Frog numero dos deployed. Chrome Mox haters in an absolute shambles here. And I know there are many Chrome Mox haters in this chat. Because if you draw one and you don't currently need the mana available from the Mox, that makes the card bad. Oh man. Why not attack him with your creature Oppo? Don't you want that value? You hate value? Oh shit. And the frog connects. No attacks, no blocks is a little crazy, but I suppose respectable in a way. The frog has hit the opponent in the face for 1 damage. Feels good, man. I've drawn a card, that's GG. Can't really block because of stupid Bowmy. Alright, zone guard off the top, Juan time. During the upkeep phase of your turn, I deploy Fatal Push targeting Psychic Frog. Should I discard Uro or cast that shit? It's gotta be a discard, right? Like it's more... It's gotta be a discard, man. Come on. Because they have Strippus Minus, huh? Nah. Nah. Take your +3. I float blue mana. And then I fail to use the blue mana. It's genius. Do we play Uro? Like it, the problem is to play Uro, I have to kind of waste another fetch while having Architect in play. Okay, Lrien Revealed lets me dig again. That's fine. Ooh, Titan of Nature's Wrath. Bonk. Right, 3 mana against 0 feels good. No fetches, please, Oppo. I think I'll get a bit greedy here and try and get 2 triggers off of the Architect before cycling the Lrien Revealed. And it seems like either they don't have a removal or at least they don't have lands to cast it. Top deck, so lucky, man. This fucking bozo. You couldn't have just drawn a Watery Grave, bro. What do you mean fetch? Fetch and X2 on the same one. Better to be lucky than good, eh, bitch? Inferior pile relying on Gamba nature of magic to secure victory even though you're still gonna lose, motherfucker. This song does not fit the rant. True to an extent. Daisy McDazersons, huh? It's okay, right, guys? We're still currently winning the game. I'd like to add a blue before deploying Orcish Bowmasters. Nope. I would like to allow that to resolve. And with the draw, when they pick the draw card, then Orcish Bowmasters. Oppo draws a card. Get absolutely blanked. Rolled and destroyed. And that's just not, that's not how I roll. I'd rather just play a different deck than do that. If I'm going to play a deck, I like to at least make it the best that I think it can be. The hell is this shit? We currently have no sources of mana. Or no sources of colours. Which could be bad. Guess Demonic Tutor's going. I think strip mine in a 3-colour deck is sus. Alright, let me consult the current game. Is strip mine currently making it more difficult for us to cast our spells? In this particular situation? Yes. That's an exclamation mark current game. In my book. And I have a serious book. Griefers? Rare grief. Is Demonic Tutor the worst card in this deck? But maybe, man. Maybe. It very well could be. Yep, pond. We did find coloured mana, which is pretty nice. Why 0 copies of Sink into Stupor? I'm just trying to, with this deck, I'm trying to maximise the Architect, right? And the Stupor cannot be hit by it. Dude, the zone card, man. It's so gas, but it's just incredibly expensive, isn't it? 3 mana. and my magic. If I have to, I can put Force in the Mox, and then we'll be able to get the Brainstorm fetch off at least. What's going on here, Oppo? What's the dealio, sir? I mean, I should try and cast his own guard, right? Although I should wait until I get another blue spell. I have the mana. With one more blue spell, I can... Just pay, yeah, but pay means that they can use strip mine. Okay. Very intriguing, isn't it? It's very intriguing indeed. Frog me? Resolves! Frog in play! Frog in play! I repeat, frog on the board. Gas! Like, this is so fucking sick, man. It's so good! God damn. This is what I've been dreaming. I've been dreaming of days like this. The frog has landed. Bowmaster. Dispute your extra decay. Alright, what's going on with the grief thing, man? What's going on with the grief thing? This format is so stupid. No, you're fucking stupid, man. You can't handle this shit. You just want to count your lands and then cast a dinosaur of equivalent value. You're so stupid you don't even know what stupid is. That's why you're getting it fucking backwards. You're the one who's fucking stupid. You think stupid is the opposite of stupidity. Type exclamation mark IQ. Right now, Duke Master. I want to prove a point. Type it. Unless you're some kind of pussy. Let me show you my IQ. Literally slightly below average. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Of course, Nimmy with the over 100s. Colossal Dreadmaw gameplay takes more IQ. Nah, this I like. Alright, chat. Can we make a deal, man? All I ask is if you think that you don't like this gameplay, all I ask is that you give it a chance, because I like it a lot, and I'm trying to present a stream to you, and I'd like to play it. If you give it a shot, and you still hate it, that's harsh, but fair. Well, I just want to know, I want to request that you give it a chance to impress you. If you can find it within your sad and lonely heart to do so. Because I think if we can learn to enjoy this, then we can learn to be in love with Magic again. Because let's be honest with each other, we do not love Magic the same that we did 5 years ago. Times have changed. And we're not going to fall in love with Magic again, doing the same thing we've always done. Oh my god, they just fucking typed that he had 160. Alright, I tell you what, I cede to you, man. You know what you're talking about, no more time, let's just format suck. Hit me with a 168. I actually rolled. I don't actually know what the highest number you can get is. The Dino Gene kicks in after 150. That's fairs. Am I not supposed to have like a counter spell or a removal spell or something? When's Modern Horizons 4 coming out? Not soon, man. Not soon. We had Modern Horizons 3 was announced and then got released a year later. Modern Horizons 4 has not even been announced yet. So it's gonna be a minute. At least a minute. Go Froggy! Now this might be a discard Uro situation, right? Since we have 4 lands available here. Spooky Bowmies. All sets are going through standard now. You don't know if there will even be a 4. Is that confirmed? All sets are going through standard now, huh? Hey chat, what do you do when the opponent just simply laughs at your frog and plays their own? Daze. A freaking Daze Lord. I guess when it's frog mirror, you just escape hero, man. Play Uro. But if they fly, I need to fly. And if I fly, I can't really Uro. Interesting. Very intriguing. Make a block. Okay. Push off the top, push from downtown. Alright, I'll put Shamoni Moni Moni. The problem is, if I play the shaman, they can just fly and discard, huh? If I don't play the shaman, how do you play the Uro without the shaman, boy? It's a strange world that we live in. I guess I can attack, they chump, and then just play the shaman. We have an interesting game on our hands here. To the skies, Mr. Frog, to the skies. Whose frog is it anyway? Would be nice to deploy a removal spell targeting Psychic Frog. Alright, we can take them off Daze, at least. Gonna be honest, forgot Shaman targeted for a second. That was actually a throw, but a Popo didn't stop us, so that's cool. That's not the card we wanted it to be. We have perished. Womp womp. And I attack first, so the attack doesn't make a difference, right? They would just block the Bowmaster anyway. I needed one more card in the graveyard to be able to fly and block. I think that's the first time we've actually lost a game against another frog deck. I think we've won all the frog mirrors 2-0 otherwise. I really think Decay just makes that much of a difference. I mean, Brainstorm's got to go out the deck, huh? I cut it, like, every time. I guess the Zone Guard should be a 2 of. Lavinia, I've played, I think, 3 matches with Esper, with Lavinia. I mean, she never countered anything, but your opponent's not going to cast any spells into it, right? So you don't... It's hard to actually know how much work she's doing. It's a bit strange. Very hard to evaluate card. Well, is it a forcey? It's gotta be frog that goes because I can't cast it. They got a surgical for force? Seems like it. Spending 2 cards on a 1-drop, but it's a crazy 1-drop, man. Gotta be done, innit? The Hydroponics Architect. Alright. No Force of Williams for us. GG? What do you mean GG? That's not GG, is it? Alright, big fat Delta incoming. Let's see if we can get any more attacks off here. Yes. We love fetch lands. Interesting. Do it, yeah, but the strip mine, it would mean I'd have to fetch again though to get a black source. So I can decay the Bomi. But maybe I don't have to decay the Bomi yet. See what we get off a Strippy. Another land is good. Okay, fine. Alright, rolled. Next game, please. Alright. go standard after this match. That like Timeless is incredibly good. It is insanely fun, but the amount of lock-in required greatly limits how many games you can play. One wrong fetch, one wrong shaman activation, one wrong land drop, absolutely instantly cooked. Instantly cooked. Will there ever be another chess stream? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Because we did the Pog Champs, and the guy who like, asked me to do it, he did ask me to come back and do another event, but the problem is I'm in between the two creator events. So there's two different ones. I'm too good for Pog Champs now, and too bad for the other one. So the only thing I can do is get better at chess enough to go into the kind of better one. Or well, worse, but chess is not really a game that you get worse at though, right? It's just a knowledge base game. Wait, is this a resolves? No. The shaman lives to do. Alright, we've got a force with no blue cards. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Yeah, see, that's a frog. That's a frog to which we have no answer. I've just made the same mistake again. This is why we're going to standard. The Timeless brain is cooked. I guess here, like, yes, I won't be able to cast the Zone Guard, but they were very unlikely to be able to fly, right? If they eat here in response, so maybe worth it. At Oppo, no flying allowed, buddy. No flying allowed. Narrator. They flew. Alright, the Zone Guard is on the battlefield. Good games. Absolutely pummeled by superior build, as usual. 100% win rate in Frog Mirrors, by the way.